Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Oh, this time with VLR, the next one in the series, in the Nonary game series. My brain has recovered from 999. Hoping this one. I'm expecting some kind of similar journey for this one. Yeah. Start. Oh, it's playing the video again. I thought I'd start with the video. The intro scene that I now seem to not be able to cancel. Just gonna do. Hello. Just try and keep my averages. Post. No, not that. You can get some people watching me live. Let's start. Options. We've got English. Skip text when we need to. Put it on fast and it's already tweet that. Hey. See what happens, eh? See how fast I can get murdered. Sigma. It's not got book edition now. Ah. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Oh, is this not voice acted like the other one? A bit weird that this one was voice acted. Where the hell am I? Looks like an elevator.
Isn't that obvious?
Who the hell are you? No. Right, okay. Let's try a different tack here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why? No response. You're always this friendly. Or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Damn. Just gonna give my a wiggle. Where's a good spot? There? Similar to what I did before. No look here either.
I'm plenty friendly.
Sounds it.
I said I'm plenty friendly.
Now you can talk after all. Let's try this again. Where are we?
Don't know.
Well, could be worse, I guess. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they're conducting grotesque human experiments. Right, back to the first question then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name? Oh, this one, they're actually, models.
Sigma.
Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you what? Wait a second. How did you know my name? I haven't met you before, have I?
No, you haven't. I don't have any idea who you are. But...
What? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
how the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay?
Yay. No need to bite my head off. It's just you're not really making sense here. And you still haven't told me who you are.
Shut up! Just back off, Grandpa!
Me, or are they like really quiet? Like I say, well, that's a lot of endings compared to last time. Oh wow! Oh my! Oh my! Smiley face. Write stuff down. Okay, the more you know. The menu bar. Flowchart. History. That's the reading, I'm guessing. 2 types of gameplay. The escape and novel. Escape during an escape and the novel are all about dialogue and story progression. Investigate. It's the same. Camera, yeah. Do with the item screen. Work this out. Using items, examining. Assuming all this is similar to the last one. Ah, you can go easy mode. Let's just save. For 2,000 passwords, you get into the safe. The key to get out. Stop and auto, skip. Keys. Escape. Other. There's other. There's a lot of things on this. This is just so cool. Well, let me know if the audio seems too quiet against the music.
Look,
tweak that.
I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there.
Yeah, it definitely sounds better. I'm just gonna do that. Go out quickly. That one. Do down a bit. Down. Sweet.
Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma. What do you think this thing is? This bracelet?
I was to say bracelets before, but it says pair.
See, you've got one too. They're pretty much identical.
Yeah, you're right. Repair.
It was on already when I woke up. I haven't figured out what it's for yet, though.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a watch, does it?
It's just got a 3 and the word pair.
Ugh.
What are you doing?
Trying to get it off.
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
How are these buttons on the sides?
I pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Yeah, you're right, nothing. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Somebody better start explaining, or...
Hey, look! There's something on that screen over there.
Wait, what?
How are you feeling?
It's a weird bunny.
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
Zero the Third. Does that make this the third non? I assume it's the third Nonary game, isn't it? If the other one was the second one. Is that it?
A rat?
I'm sure you got lots of... It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play!
Oh, great.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary Game!
Oh my god, so we went from evil spooky dude to really annoying over-enthusiastic rabbit.
Ambidex Audition!
Oh my god.
There's more to it! Lots more! But if I told you now, that'd be cheating. So, hurry up and get out! I'll be waiting!
Hold on, who the hell?
Alright, I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down! Yes, indeedy. So you'd better get moving. I'll see you later.
Great.
Have a nice trick.
Yeah, see you next fall. Oh, great. That joke wouldn't have fully in it.
Oh, I get it. Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of... Damn it. Damn it. God damn it. This is bullshit. Stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Yeah, well, I guess whining about it isn't going to help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
I don't want to die here any more than you. Let's go.
Gonna get a call. Yeah, we are. It's not as over the top on this one. 2 sections: the escape and the novel. Goal of the escape portion is to escape whatever room you're in, hence the name. First, click on anything that catches your attention. You can change the camera angle by dragging a cursor. So yeah, same as before. Oh, this is a bit more. Ooh. This isn't just fixed views now. Is that where we are, I'm assuming? The elevator. Thanks for that. You see the word zoom? Game is in zoom mode. To return to your normal view, press escape P, blah blah blah. Use the fire extinguisher as a key. Just drag downward, look at the sign, triangle scheme. You need help with the controls, click help. Locked. Of course. There's a fire extinguisher here, so we want that. Do the examining thing. 2 types of items in the game. Hints in item forms an item you can use in some way. In order to use an item, click whatever you want while using it. The item's in front of it. Yeah, same as before. Whatever we're holding. Cool. Looks like it worked. Few pieces pieces of metal, 4 of them. Looks like they're sockets for wrenches. Each one is a different shape. May as well take them. But no, it's that one. Yeah. Okay, so we got another one. Oh. Yep. Combining. Yep, we already know about that one. What do you think this means? Hell if I know. It's just a bunch of bitches, baby and old people. Why don't you see if you can get it off the wall? Ooh, what's this? Archive. Poster. Try counting the number of babies and old people. Okay. We will come to that. Well, that says old people. So, how many old people? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Why did it light up? Didn't do anything earlier. Maybe because that hasn't started yet. No, let's take another look at it. Leave that as a 7 for now. Oh, babies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 7. Is that anything? Ooh, coloured. Okay, so that's a triangle. Green is hexagon. Oh, pentagon then. That one. And that one. Sweet. Oh. Minigame. It's got loads in it. There are a number of minigames you'll play during an escape. Controls and rules generally be given to you before the minigame begins. Some start without giving you a detail. If you can't solve it, just back out. If you keep trying though, the other characters might start giving you hints. This will only do it when you're playing in easy mode. If you get stuck in a minigame, several tries before you switch difficulty to easy. That ain't gonna happen. You need to move the green block to the blue. That's quite obvious. Oh, it does like a slidey thing. Nailed it. Sweet, I did it. You're pretty good. This is kid stuff. I can do it with my eyes closed. Oh, look at this. Something came out of the box. Ooh. Memory card. Okay. Stick that back in there. Oh, they're still lit up. So, oh, we got a. Like it's working. The screen is growing with a strange light. Yep. So what is it? What do we do? Yep, I've got that much. Like a safe. Oh, what's inside? Something wants to keep safe. What else would you put in a safe? What do you think it could be? Cracker. Tie deposit box. Just try and open it. Well, there's some kind of pad on the front with the 3x3 grid pipe. Guessing that's how you open it. Okay, let's give it a shot. Each escape room has a safe somewhere. Hey, been in, how's it going? These safes have 2 passwords, one for escaping and one for a hidden file. Back after being away, sorry for not being on for a while. It's cool, man. You missed some insanity with the last game, but we're now on the next game. Yeah, my mind melted for a bit. Get a key that allows you to leave the room you're in. Yeah. Open the safe with the hidden file password in hard mode, you'll get a gold file. Gold and silver file against sub-25 background information. Oh my god, there's so much. So, need 2 things. What else we got? Some stuff here. E. Grab it. Stuck. Easy. Easy mode. Easy mode. I want hard mode. Oh. Okay, that worked just by randomly pressing things. Sure. Ooh. Star moon. Visit the archive and navigate to past tab. Okay, so these are the what we need for each thing. Okay. So we could leave it like that, or we could try and get this extra thing. And because it's us, we have to try and get it all. So. Let's see what. There is the. No. Something to do with these. Babies. 1, 2, 3. Life could infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80, gradually approach 18. So is that flipping it on its head then? 7? Oh. I think we're probably done. About the panel next to the door. Oh. Sweet. I definitely, that was calculated. That was 100% planned. Yeah. Pop it. Right. Star, sun, moon. Appeared. That's it. You did it. Piece of cake. What we got? Gold file. Secrets. Give me some sweet, sweet secrets. Oh, that's the hardies move. Escaping. In order to escape and continue the game, you must open escape password. It's fine. Give me that sweet secret. Oh my word. It's loads. So in a bit we play the AB game, appears to be an elevator car. There are 6 AB rooms in the warehouse on floor A. On the left, each one's the first, second, third. The interior of each room is identical to the others with a voting device on the wall and a hatch in the ceiling. to first door in the AP room. Bracelets. That's their left wrist. This breaks the rules of health to fulfill certain conditions. And a set of 4 needles in the bracelet will inject them with 2 chemicals in succession. The person wearing it completes the game with escape. Heart stops beating. Attempting to break the bracelet will force it off will be considered a violation. AI is artificial insemination. Eggs are fertilised without the use of a male organ, but it's commonly used in breeding a dairy, cattle and pigs. But has also been, I'm being told, in this case, AI stands for artificial intelligence. Oh, funny. The word 03 says before he leaves, have a nice trick, have a nice trap, have a nice traitor. Oh wow. What's this? Quantum computer. A device bit by Tom Kwan. Idaho computer. Actually a lie. The quantum computer is a highly advanced machine that uses quantum phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform calculations. Let's say, for example, that you wanted to turn the prime factors of 5,183. A Van Neumann style computer, let's call him Paul. Of course. Say, and you divide it by 2, 3, 5, and just run numbers like that until they got an answer. Mr. Kwan, on the other hand, the computer, not the imaginary computer, look at 5183 and say, obviously it's 71 times 73. Traditional computer with n bits can only be one of 2 states at once. The quantum computer with n qubits can come up to 2 n states simultaneously. This means quantum computers can complete calculations that are currently impossible. Someone has written 2 milkmen go comedy on the parables in the warehouse on the floor. Jiminy refers to a pair of milkmen visiting a comedy lab. Sentence construction error is obviously wrong. Okay. I'm assuming some of this might make sense later. Oh, we need to... Yep. Stop trying to make me go easy mode. Why do you have to try and, like, add these things? Star, moon. No. Star, moon. Why didn't I see that the first time? It's got a false back. Of course. Give me that sweet key. I can envision building a super powerful quantum computer in the future, and we ask it to calculate the exact nature of the universe, which is because we cannot know. Yeah, probably. It's like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Let's put that key in. Here it goes. Everyone knows the answer is 42, of course. Press the red button. Three, 2, 1. Press the button. That's not handy. Open a hatch in the ceiling. Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? You found it. Alright, it's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh, they haven't voice acted the dots to... Oh yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright then. Climb up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Yeah, that's right. Why, something wrong? What? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. Just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Hands God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs.
I knew it. You sick bastard.
Didn't take long for this to get weird, did it? I was just kidding. Right, look, I'm trying to get us out of here. Got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
What?
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Okay. There. Ready? Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait. What
Quiet.
are you gonna do?
Here we go.
Why did she say she was like Superwoman?
All right, give me your hand.
What?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman.
Thanks for clarifying that.
I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen. I'm not a Cayman either, so you don't really need to worry about anything.
There's so many really bad puns in this one already.
My name is Phi. I guess you could say I am no man. Just come on. One of these days, Witch King.
Hey. Big empty rooms, coloured doors. Till milkmen go comedy.
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
So we're in an elevator that doesn't elevate.
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was going to fall, he was just screwing with us?
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped
How
here
do you
too.
see that from here? They're so low res. Wait, is that Alice from... Why do they always seem to have an Egyptian lady, like, wearing no top? Hopefully she's not as much as a... She's literally not wearing a top. Yeah, it's like a conveniently placed necklace. Yeah.
No, we don't.
I wonder if this is Alice who we met at the
I
end of the
haven't been
last
out
game.
here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
Grabbed. Is that me? Is that what? Oh yeah, I got in my car. I went to start the engine and there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience. The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
5 of you were in one
No!
elevator.
Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Which one of you is Dio?
That would be me. This little guy here is Quark.
nice to meet you, mister.
Walk. What a name of a kid. Like, his parents definitely did not like him. What about the rest of you?
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
Alice called it.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So it'll be Tem Uchi then.
Yep.
Alice is.
Me. She's Luna.
Hello.
So yeah, she's got to be the Egyptian mummy lady that we randomly found in a desert at the end of the last
It's
game.
very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right, I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you. Why isn't he voice acted?
Say that again.
And this malnourished harpy is fine.
Bastard.
Are you two...
Not likely. The elevator was the first time we'd seen each other, I think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. It's the truth.
See your bracelet there?
Oh yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so. Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
Oh. Like Fee and I. No wait, the colour's different. How's the red? Split.
Sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Emoji, right?
Show him yours too, ladies.
We'll say 3 and they say solo. Different. You all got 3s, but your bracelet says solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator, but Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So
they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's helpful.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary game!
I already hate this rabbit.
Evidence Edition!
You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing.
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with the 9 on. B and I appeared. Is there any chance this will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of machine off to the left.
Give
here.
it a shot, why don't you?
Looks like force probably isn't going to work either. Yes, just push the door. The big steel door. Well, I didn't really think that would work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
You sure
Why
about
would
that?
I lie?
Okay, the only other ways
No,
out.
unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Great.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
That is...
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out, after all. Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Series... Yeah, this series sure loves weird doors.
Yes, that's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the 2 of you were trapped in...
the 3rd elevator from the left.
Yes, no one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange. Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. I like it's got the old school animation of the I'm talking. Maybe they were first. Ooh. Anybody in there? Can you hear me? I just don't know. Make some noise. How many people are out already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there should be another pair in there.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex.
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
No.
Oh, the Nonary game Ambidex edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now. So. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a keycard?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying?
Except your hat,
Wonderful.
apparently. Rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any of the lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No. There is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Well, yeah.
What's that?
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Bum bum bum. No. This person just dived. We've got a samurai. Literally a samurai.
Clover!
Oh, Clover! I thought we got away from this. I thought we got away from Clover. And that would explain why Alice knows who she is, because they met each other at the end of the last game. Does that mean Robot Boy's Snake or something? He's gone full robot? They're so unlucky.
Are
All
you
these
okay?
names.
Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Well, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box dressed like some kind of robot, carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way? I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
And the 7th situation. This guy's going to be full of information.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, or even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
I think it's Snake. He's well spoken.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please, how are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh, she's waking up. Clover, are you okay? Come on, talk to me.
Alice, where are we?
Why? Why is she back? She's just gonna murder us all again. It's clever to look. Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the Nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No. No, that can't.
Blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to the questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of: birthday, address, occupation, family, childhood. All he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned, but anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have an idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. The mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Closer inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours and not simply part of his suit. Just like ours, it had a 3 on it. It had a pair below the 3 and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been in there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. I'd been asleep for hours, days, there was no way to know. They'd taken my favourite watch and they grabbed me and give me a bracelet instead. Unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, I wasn't going to be useful to tell them the time. No windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. That's it, pull the doors. Get Robot Man to do it.
Didn't I tell you that?
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Hey, what do you think that is?
There you go.
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that.
2
was wondering what
milkmen
that
go
was.
comedy.
2 milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians. Yes, of course. Still kind of sounds like nonsense.
I think it's
though.
somebody's way of saying hello. You heard me.
Yeah, I did. I just... the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram. Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly.
Oh, please don't tell me I have to work these out. I'm terrible at these.
Watch.
The tip of her boot, P spelled out 2 sentences of dust on the floor. 2 milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. Okay, she's done it for me. That's good. If you switch it around, yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a
True,
drink.
but you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
Bum, bum, bum. That's not creepy at all.
Huh?
Look, over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it. I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait, then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI. I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent! Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling.
Oh god, we're under the clutches of a creepy robot.
Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously. I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonary game, Ambidextrous.
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No, it's supposed to be over.
She's meant to look terrified and she's smiling. There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing.
Definitely, this has got to be Snake.
Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you can't forget.
1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2.
The number 9 door only opens once.
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door, and I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen! If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front! I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
What is going on?
Never mind that.
It's gone from a Death Tame game to like an insane Japanese game show.
You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star.
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
Being through them hatches.
No, I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors.
Right here! You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well? The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli! All right! Let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open. However, just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver,
can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the rabbit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well?
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah, we get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, 10-me-oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. And that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet? Are you
Red.
a pair or a solo? Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Bio, Quirk,
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Moody, Cleaver, Tenmioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm... let's see. I suppose you can call me... Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So? What does K have to do with anything?
Sounds like Bane, yeah. Gotta kill the Batman.
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay, can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pair, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Finn, I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. So we'll have to pair up with Luna, right, since she's a blue
Or
solo.
you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door. That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
No only choice is
Pretty
pair up
much.
with Luna.
And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, "Ah, wait for me!" when the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
Took a moment to go over everything we've learned so far. What I have to do to escape. Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points. How do I get BP? I don't have the whole answer to this one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the ambidex room. How do you get to the ambidex room? You need a key card. Where is the key card? 0 7 on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to get a primary killer card? Nothing actually, apparently. It just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons tell you the amount of time. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit on how many people go in. 3 people. Combining the colours of the bracelets, those 3 people give you the same colour as the door. The door will open if everyone has the same colour. You can open the doors with that colour complementary colour. Matching is red and blue for magenta, green and red for yellow, blue and green for cyan. Complementary, red and red is cyan, blue and blue is yellow, green and green magenta.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions.
No way. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is Real Zero? The singer.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass.
No, I like this guy.
If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that.
You alright, man? Oh, hi, Jesse.
Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
Curse
When the
words.
time comes, those 3
Yeah, I
doors
can't
will
control it.
automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death! Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine.
Soparil's the one that knocked everyone out in the last
Your
game.
bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me.
How to be a serial killer 101. Yeah, man.
Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate?
Oh, anybody.
If I had a heart, it'd
We had
be melting
Eddie
right
Birdie
now.
before that.
Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
9 minutes for one of your buddies to rip the bracelet off. Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, that gives you plenty of time to do something about it.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys!
Good luck,
See you all
boys.
later! Have a nice trap!
I hate this bunny. I hate this bunny so much. So there's poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What are we going to do? There's a lot to think about, but we didn't have very much time. Just
What are we waiting for?
do what you said.
We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A, Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna
The old
to
guy.
open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with like colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door, Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door.
Okay. I don't really have a reason to hate anyone. I'm pretty sure it's Snake or someone in that thing, because he was with Clover. I kind of want to go with Alice,
Problem
because
is,
I want to know
which do we
what
choose?
she's about. Like, you literally just saw her for, like, a second at the end of the last game.
Please, Sigma, choose something.
Wait, what? Why
If
me?
you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji, or once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute remains until chromatic
Is
doors
one of the people a
close.
traitor? According to the bunny, yes. I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did we don't have time for bickering. Took a deep breath and spoke. Okay. Don't believe a bird. There's always half-truths in everything in this game. It's really hard to tell. Right, I want to go with Alice. Because she literally was there at the end of the last game, but we didn't get to speak to her. And if any, the last game's anything to go by, she is an ancient cursed mummy with superpowers. So that can't really go wrong, can it? I think I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door. Okay, with you guys?
Sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
So I don't know who this guy is.
I don't have a problem with
You
that.
can just tell he's going to be a bit of a dick, can't you? But he is stuck with the kid.
Miss Luna's nice.
That's fine with me, too. We'll take the yellow door then,
What's
right?
the kid got? Is he like really into Attack on Titan or something?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
Got the robot dude who can't remember anything, like 7 couldn't last game. But he's with Clover, who's also from the last game, who I hated, and I'm really annoyed she's back. And I'm hoping that... I'm assuming that's Snake, because he speaks really fancy,
Aw,
which is
I
her
wanted to
brother.
go with Alice.
Well, is there something wrong with me?
Well, no, not wrong.
Okay, what is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it? You're old.
She's still Why is she
What?
still a dick?
Well, I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We don't have time for this. Need to go.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
Yep, still a dick.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Everybody forgets. Nobody makes it to the door. Everybody dies. This is really future-y compared to the last one. Oh, what? Bum, 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 bum. Crystal Maze. Is this just a hallway?
The door said crew quarters? People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors.
1, 2, 3.
So they're room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
There's only 4 doors. You may as well just, if you're going to go that far, you may as well just say room 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not 3, you know, etc. What's in the room? Showing his cat.
Looks like we were right.
Yes, I didn't pick her because she is wearing a top that is a conveniently placed necklace. She was mentioned loads in the last game. You never met her, and then like after the credits, there was basically an image where you saw her. Everyone who escaped the last game met her, and you got no context. So I'm hoping we're going to get some context.
This place really says someone lives here. Yep.
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
It looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. Guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
What
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine? Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
It looks normal. Nothing strange here.
I don't know about that.
What do you think?
You want
the
to go
hall
have a
leads
look?
to? Let's have a look. Oh look, looks like it's
No
locked.
getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Looks that way.
Alright, let's split up and look in the cabins. Zero told us there are key cards we can use to open the AV rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere. Let's get started. With a nod, Fee and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fee headed for room 4 and Alice went to room 2. Ghosts. Alice and I should go explore together. Oh no, the door locked. I think the reasoning is Japan. Find anything? Not really. Helpful. This is going to be another game where I have to answer everything. Oh, pretty gnarly. Talking old. Who says gnarly anymore? Shut up. Fine. Have you tried calling anywhere? Of course. Tried every number I could think of as soon as I found it. Nope, which makes sense. Why would someone trap us in here then let us make phone calls to the outside world? I think it's connected to an actual phone grid. Only make internal. Scratch off the silver part with a coin so you can see the naughty stuff. The survey says weird moves. Well, I think it's about to get even weird. The ultimate in interactive poster technology. What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally the reveal. Look pretty excited. Oh no. There's an awesome pin-up poster on the wall. Maybe you had a coin or something. Okay, I need a coin so I can scrape the poster. Enter a code. Tap that one. What's we got? It's a piece of metal, kind of cylindrical. Part of a key. This is every Japanese game to me. Morse code. If it would just say TM, TTM, TTM. Sounds nonsense. Probably isn't Morse code. It's a tentacle monster in the safe. Yeah, I don't know why this game's instantly gone so weird. You've got an over-enthusiastic bunny. It's like a bit over-sexualized. It's like, what happened to the weird mystery story? It's just not, what is it? I think it's some kind of hint. Shoot him in the knee. Means there has to be some kind of meaning to all this. Yeah. Leaving. I think Alice is investigating this room. Let's make sure she is okay. So I'd come to check up on you. Well, I haven't found anything interesting. Another phone. Answering machine. Big phone, decades old. Do you play the Fire Emblem games? The waifu stuff and sexualization actually does me away from the series. Real cringe. Oh yeah, I love the Fire Emblem games, but yeah, it's the same thing. The newest ones aren't as bad of that with that stuff, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's kind of like unnecessary. Like really good games, it's just a lot of that. What do you mean? So this one we've got to shoot him in the arm. Got left arm, right leg. Combo. That's code. So that's to the wall, desk, everything. Really? What do they mean? What do they mean? Come on. Done them too. Got over it. Handcuffs, I'm assuming. Wait a minute, the key. Apply handcuffs, shouldn't have any door problems now. Let's go in this one though. Set of 3 connected panels behind the phone. It looks like some sort of mirror. The surface is kind of matte and isn't very reflective. The light is good, so easy to see what's on it. Would be if there was anything. Okay. Didn't expect that to work. Safe. So we can get out. Oh, there's 2 codes in this. Showing his cat. There's a kitty on the cover, isn't? Oh, why is it so puns on this one? Why is there so many puns? It's not gonna help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. You can. Looks like all sort of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is any part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just going to leave it here. Just leave it. The other knee. I've been missing some glaringly obvious. Final. This will answer all my questions. Another phone, but this is open. This machine. The lid's open. Other arm. You have to stab people in the arm. Hands. Oh, it's open. Got it. Four shapes on that. Okay. There were shapes in opposite. Just gotta keep cutting it and I'm gonna get all the answers. Why make me do this multiple times? The ultimate crossover event, Link appears. Okay. Do these combat with turn it and stuff? Oh, that's where you put the book. He just starts going on about puns. I don't want to click that. Missing something. Probably. There's something in there. Let me in. Get it out. I need to get that lid open. Who's this? Just me. Better than justice, I suppose. Could be better than that. I'm hanging up. Coming from room 1. I guess you have some kind of internal line? Yeah. Is it you? What's this? Aragola, 2. No into German style book in farming simulations. Asterix, 9-2. It says on the phone's display. It's a clue. Okay. Wait, we've got a little book here, haven't we? That was room 2. 41. Remembering the number you saw earlier? #90. Disappeared when you hung up, but when you called it showed up again. I'm guessing it shows up when someone calls. Maybe. Okay. Number 2 then. Who's this? Oh, Alistair, there you are. Sigma, is that you? Yeah. Where are you calling from? On. That's right next door. Why did you call me? Just walk. There's something on the display. 25. Ah, right. Cool. That is a 5, I swear. 5. This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. Where? How convenient. Do I have anything I can use to that? So the glass door. Oh! Well, I missed that, didn't I? That one. No. 3, 4, 7, 2. To the phone! I think I can only phone one. Oh wait, I've just gone back in the same room. I know what to put on one that I'm pretty sure won't work. Like that one. Nope, don't get it. Let's try again. Fair enough. That one? Nope. Nope, not that one. Nope, nope. Four 985. Ooh, actually, could this be this? goes. Circular star, a diamond, and a triangle. Ooh, is that circle? I don't know what that was. Diamond, triangle. I'm assuming that's this. In it goes. Locker. That's helpful. It says locker. I'm gonna try these numbers in the phone and see if anything happens. This seems a lot more blind. I don't know whether I've just hit a particularly difficult one. Really okay, found it. 4985. B472. Two 743. No. So that's reflecting something. I need the tape. I'll do anything until I've got a key there. This was Sheridan's cap. Circles, stars. Can't even fit that. Wow, I've normally been quite good with these, but this one's having me a bit. So I got that stuff from the locker. I've already got that from the locker. Just lie there? Well, I should just look up. I'm hoping that isn't going to come into play. Because that is annoying. Just let me scratch it. Wait. Moon Star. I think she has things I need. This is great. Ooh, 4-digit code. Four 985. 4 9 8 1985. No. 3472. 3, 4, 7, 2. We got somewhere. It's a buck. Just a feeling. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. What's in here? It's a coin. There is only one coin, and it's not even real money, it's a toy coin. That's all I need. Let's give this a scratchy. He's really excited. This is weird. Just really anxious to find a clue in here, aren't you? You really want me to do it then? I'm sorry. Please, just let me have this. Get on with it. Search for hints to place a drag across the areas of interest and scratch them. Really weird noises though. This is a lot of effort for very little gain. Like, are these a real thing? Ooh. Called it, called it. Completed. Damn. Look away for the second, you've scratched it all off. I noticed some things that might be clues, so I kept going. You mean these marks on her arms and legs? Yeah. There are 4 of them. What are you doing? You've already scratched it all off. No, I'm not done yet. The blue part still needs to go. Why? Is it weird? Anything's gonna come off no matter how hard you scrape. So we've got circle. So we've got 1, 6, 8, 9. So that's upside down. So that star's upside down from that. So it might be 9, 6. Okay. So we've got another code. Does this one not need a key then? It's just something I've been really silly about. It doesn't know. Okay, let's try 498. Give that a tick. 4985. No, that's the one we used in the other room. 3472. 3, 4, 7. No. 1689. 6, 8, 9. 1, 9, 8, 6. 985. Wee. Ah, here's a cassette. Gimme. We're getting somewhere, got that, we got that. Pack this in here. I don't like this door animations. It takes ages. Right, now we want to go 2592. Congratulations. Oh, it's the rabbit. That voice. Looks like you found the answer. The number you just entered is the number for the phone in the third room. The buttons here on top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. Though I guess that's not really important. Anyway, you're called in room 3 right now. 3. That means. Since you're so clever, I'm sure you've figured out by now. But yes, you're right, I'm speaking to you from pre-recorded tape. So you can grasp all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Then again, it's going to be a very little talk, so I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you'll look for is hidden there. Fancy, you ask. Well, I can't hop you with that one. Oi. Have a nice trace. 2652. Wait, we haven't used that one. Okay. I still need that. Oh, maybe if I type it in it. No. Yeah, called it. So now, can I do this now? It's alive! 1689. No. 1 6 8 9 1 9 8 6. Yeah, I thought they looked like they're upside down. Cheeky little game. This is the code for this on the emulator. So different code. Similar. Pretty open to save. So we know the way out. So now we just need to find the way. Small device, screen is which and white. So we can now get out, but we want to try and what's this about? Oh, so that relates to the poster. Is there another code to type in? Yeah, need to type a different code in. Do we have any other codes? 2652? No, that was for the thing, wasn't it? Let's try all of these. 2592. Could it be something backwards, maybe? Is this a mirror? Let's just try it. So 6. I'm just gonna try all these and see what happens. Okay, so 6, 8, 9, 1. 8. 2, 5, 9, 2. 2, 9. 3, 4, 7, 2. 3, 4, 7. 4, 9, 8, 5. Two, 6, 1, 2. Okay. So, this says locker. I've got a feeling it's to do with this. There were the other puzzles like this in the other rings. The stuff I found with the glass desk helped me open the locker. I guess this is a clue for another clue. Maybe trying to say that the puzzle and the locker are related. This one was just open on it. Wasn't anything to press. What did we get in it? We got the knife. No, we got the foil. So what is this one's code? Is there anything here? Yeah, so we've got the poster. We understand all that. Locker. So, pot open lockers, that was the phone. That was the locker. So were these two. That poster, see if it... Maybe if you read it straight down, top to bottom, should be 2, 3, 4. Worth a try, innit? Six, 1, 8, 9. 6, 8, 9. Ah. Let's just try. 9186. 9186. You. What should I do? I don't know. What should I do? It's not even like I've got like half an idea. Only have the word locker. It's showing as cat. Use the Triforce. Yeah. Oh man. Let's try. Use all the numbers and stuff we've got. I'm really trying to think of this. Right. It's gotta be one of these, and I've got a feeling it's something to do with that. I'm really sorry, you're just gonna see me like bashing in different. To try everything backwards and forwards. So 1 6 no. Let's try it as written. So 1689. 1689. Then we know 1986 is the first password. Let's just try it backwards then. 9 8 6 1. Oh, sweet. Is it backwards? Because of course. The only thing you have is it in a mirror backwards. Oh, I'm guessing that's it. It's a mirror thing. Yeah, but I already did that. I swear I already did these. Which one was it? Oh, it was that as written. Not that as seen. This game's stupid. Game's the worst. It's not. I really love it, but it's still the worst. Star, Sun, Moon. Oh! Oh, Sun. It's a lot less, like, information sort of being thrown at us on this one. I know on the last one, it was every 5 minutes you'd get, like, some story. Noon, star, sun. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Took something when we weren't looking. There's two outside, so I don't really want to be on. I think I'll just go get them before I go through. was easy enough. What's this? You open this, Sigma? Yeah, who else could have? Why didn't you tell us sooner? What? Forget about it, Alice. Let's just see what's in there. What's this? So we've got a map, the Crystal Maze. Okay. We can look into it more later. There's more stuff in the safe. We can get all of it before we start going through it. Good idea. It's like we've got a card. We've got 2 cards. The cards to the AB says ambidex room. So it does. You have to use these cards to open the AB rooms. How are we supposed to get back? Feels the warehouse is still locked. Yes, the question is in the safe. Check out the note. It's a bit of a fuzzy note. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened the door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, I can't keep you from going in and out of them. Any colour of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like, but you have to escape before you take advantage of this free reign. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. Let's see. So we can get out of the crew quarters and we can head back to the warehouse. This key is how we're going to get out of here. Key. You'd call it a tick. I've had it since I was young. I just wish I was a kitten, but I can't control it. I hate this guy so much. Like, Junpei was alright. This guy's just awful. It's not dangerous though. You're perfectly fine. Not dangerous. Anyway, the book is called Schrodinger's Cat. But you mean Schrodinger's. Oh, you've heard of it. I think it'd be harder to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? Do you know what it is too, Alice? Of course I do. I was just wondering why this book was here. It's quantum physics thought experiment. The book probably discusses the principles the experiment talks about in depth. Erwin Rudolf Alexander Schrödinger is a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1887. Is this going to be a long story? Yes. Thought so. How about we talk about it later? I mean, we just found the key that'll get us out of here. You do have a point. He does. We should leave. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Nothing's up. We left our room, headed left.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Oh, no matter which door we took, all of them led
It's
back
the same as the map we found in the lounge.
Lounge?
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
And I was in the crew quarters.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit, exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
And it doesn't work. Oh, it does.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
So this has gone from using numbers to using colors.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
I like they've used exactly the same door pushing noise they had in the last game.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Oh yeah, the time left. It's like 2 hours, 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
No. Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay.
Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe of the crew quarters. There are a few more rules. If you open the door, you can hop for it as much as you like. Crack doors like that too. If you open them, even I can't stop you to go in and out of them. Any colour bracelet can go through them, as many people as like. But you have to escape before you can take advantage of the free roam rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back. I try and read it as is, then I realise it's puns and I hate it. If that's true, we can all go back the way we came.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key?
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. 1 for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
Ah, so when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
This one seems like, even though there is the chance they can die, it seems a little bit more wholesome than 999. It's like this is just a minor inconvenience more than a life or death situation. This is just Crystal Maze.
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Just as the note said, we had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here! It looks like the ones you got back home!
This one's pretty hot.
Oh, what is going on?
I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
What?
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, hold on. Grandpa. Since when were they buddies? Had they always been that close? In other words, they had known each other before the Nonary game, and if Quark was Telemetry Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Absolutely bungled. Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
Why is everyone so creepy?
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh! You're being too loud, Quark.
This is not okay.
You have to say these things quietly.
Warehouse A. Does that mean there's more?
Oh, you're finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Oh, I've just realised. We're going further. Secrets. That talks about doors. What's about that? EU. Oh. EU stands for Erotic Units. EU is a system developed to measure a combination of physical, emotional, and situation attractiveness. It ranges from 0 to 20, where 20 might be Marilyn Monroe and 0 might be Gilbert Gottfried. For the curious, Danny Trio rates 16 EU. Just being sexy does not guarantee a high EU rating. Not to be confused with competing systems of hotness or sexability, the EU system weighs a number of factors as such practicality, sustainability and emotional investment, and the bias of the observer. Women with high EU rating have usually mastered the art of the tease. Why is this in here? Grandpa videos. It's going to get even weirder. It's going to keep going. A collection of films that Telemetry has gathered. The content isn't really explicit per se, but they still aren't really appropriate for someone Quark's age. It should be noted that the term does not imply the videos contain grandpas or grandpa-like actors. Cat problem. Sigma has a strange verbal and possible psychological tick which causes him to make cat puns whenever he talks about cats. I'm not even reading the rest of that. This is just it's a phone. You can never tell anyone about your gift, the magical black cat world. No more about cats. And this is telling us about phones. Like, I thought these secret files would be giving us actual information about world and something more, not about EU. Why do people vote to leave the EU?
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier.
Namely, how do you get more BP?
Go into the AB rooms. Got keys.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game.
Just like it says on the door. You play the Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. but it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
It's a game of betrayal, then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Then what's the Nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The Nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
No.
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Theo?
You arrogant little bastard.
I hate this rabbit so much.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AV room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Kate Quark and myself each gave one card to Luna, Alice, and Trilogy. I'm headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion about who were going to which door, but Fiona found herself headed towards the leftmost. It's like everyone else has gone in already.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too?
Something wrong?
No, nothing. There's just no one
What are
here.
you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Well, yeah,
Let's
I know.
get inside.
Yeah, right.
This looks just like the room we woke up in.
Yeah, well, there's one thing
That
that's
screen.
different. Yeah, it looks like there's something on it. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you've entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period is finished.
Shit! What the hell are you doing, you idiot?
Well, I just pressed the start button.
Did you even read what it said? Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Oh,
yes, really. Ugh.
Hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AV gates. That's the door to the AV room, silly. You're in the AV room right now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Alas and went through the cyan door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas. And it goes the other way too. Alas's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Clevo's enemy will be Tamioli, and B.O. and Quirk's enemy will be Mooney. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally. What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome. Somebody did that to me, I'd skin them and stew them with some taters. The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely 0 change in BP. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that the 2 of you only get 1 vote? You get to choose once between. That doesn't mean you split your points, though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get.
So yeah, prisoner's dilemma.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess.
Let's have to wait.
It'll be okay.
No, it won't.
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
That was a very long explanation.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out. Bye-bye now. Have a nice trust.
About the AB game?
Should we choose ally or betray?
Yeah, it's a tough call. This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
Called it.
You've never heard of it? It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
Of course, Apple and Banana.
I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other, and they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me? So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? You gonna give me what I want? Or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. Give you plenty of time to think about it.
Yeah.
And nothing that both of you get 2 years. I think one of the main point of Prisoner's Dilemma is that.
What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
Mr. Criminal Associate Banana is going to keep his mouth shut. The maths say things get the best center. Yeah. Yeah, the Prisoner's Dilemma basically is like the best thing to do is to stay silent, but obviously that can backfire on you massively. It's like, would you still? She's still trusting another person, but if you confess, you're either going to get free or you're not going to get a thing. No, stay silent has a ceiling of 15. So if you stay silent but the other person confesses, you're getting 15 years. You confess but the other person doesn't, they get 15 years, you get the 1 year. If you both confess, you both get 10. So it's like, can you trust the other person? But still, I don't. I'll spend 15 years in prison. Exactly. That's why it's a popular thought experiment. If I confess, I can shave 5 years off of that. Then it seems the best choice is always going to be confess.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important. That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison. In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level too. You see now? The A-B game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Apple banana. If we trust Alice, then we can both increase our BP by 2. If we don't trust each other, in the long run it won't benefit either of us.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team.
yeah, you could not smoke the reason get no years.
Who would we be playing against?
0, of course.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
Well, 2 times 9 is 18, so...
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
No, Betray will get 3 points each, so in total, 6 points. Solo, though, Betray, 2 points subtracted. Total game, 4 points. The other 2 groups choose Ally for this round. Which will give you 2 times 16. That's 16 points.
So, what does that tell you?
We consider all 9 of us to be on the same team. We need to always choose Ally to get the most points. Even if one person chooses Betray, the total points we get go
Exactly.
down.
In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too.
Mouth movement is so out of sync, it's painful.
If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits. Not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And they hurt you.
Okay, I think I get it. What you're saying is that I should
No,
pick ally.
I mean the opposite. If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is betray.
You just explained to me why it's a terrible
No, I
idea.
didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma. If we choose ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All three of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses betray?
Our BP will go down to
Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So,
20 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
unless we can be certain that Alice will choose ally, we don't have a choice. We
I'd
have to
assume
choose
I'm not going to get
betray.
killed unless I hit 0, so you've kind of got to test the water on this one. Because, like... Yeah, because else everyone's just going to get wrecked.
Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain.
Because, like, going forward, you can now have the chat beforehand. You've just not had the chat on the
That
first
means we have to make the rash. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
one. Did you just say we're screwed? You don't mind telling me? What do you mean by that? I'm guessing something happens if our BP hits 0, right? I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's gonna happen. You know something? You do know something. What are you hiding? Oh, don't tell me she's related to Santa or something. Yeah, you know, there's something weird about you from the moment we met. I mean, for starters, how do you know my name?
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old.
I don't care if it's getting ancient. This is important. It's not in capitals, but it's bigger. So it's like, he's not quite shouting, but you know. You seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I can think of any kind of sense that you work.
What
working with
about
Zero.
you? Are you working with Zero?
Me? Why would you think
You're
that?
too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you. That hardly seems normal.
Oh, come on, I could ask you the same thing.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about you.
No, we're talking about
Maybe
you.
you actually do know me.
What? Where the hell did that come from? Look, I already told you I've never seen you before in my life. Huh?
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma.
Where?
Goodbye.
Be on the moon. What's going on? Is this the telepathy thing? I don't remember what it was called. We talk through each other through time. Is that another time?
What's wrong? Saw what? Explosion?
I think there's a bomb somewhere in this building. I'm not sure, but it sounded like it was on the timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but we couldn't do anything, and...
Whoa! Sigma! Calm down! What are you talking about? What is it now? It hurts? You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
It didn't just hurt, it felt like it was going to explode.
Are you alright? Maybe you should rest a little.
We're whalers on the moon! Yeah, maybe I could just lay my head on your lap.
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
And they get weird again. Finai spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence. AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. It had been real in any way. Or was it just hallucination brought on by stress? I honestly do not remember anything. Is Alice the maid one? Yeah. I just went in a room with Alice hoping to get some information because she appears at the end of the last game, but nothing. Absolutely nothing. And Clover's in it as well. And I forgot how much like, Clover's just so annoying. Why is she in this game? Like, surely I should have learned from the last one. Was it just hallucination brought on by stress? Or maybe some strange drug they've dosed me while I was out? It seemed real though. Was it a premonition? I had to stifle a bark of laughter in the thought. Seeing the future. This wasn't some crappy sci-fi novel. It was real life. No, maybe. Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. The stress of the Nonary game was probably getting to me more than Foe thought. I was tired, and I was emotional. A hallucination was strange, but really it was perfectly understandable. But what if I wasn't losing it? What if I was fine? If I hadn't been a hallucination? I sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
The hell was
What?
that?
Do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
So if you plan to pick ally, then you don't even really need to go into the
I guess
AB room.
not. We're already in here, though. So we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray?
Why are you even asking? You made it pretty clear we should choose
Well, I
betray.
didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
That's the
It's
same
completely
thing.
different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Whatever, you still want to betray,
Yeah.
right? Why did you ask me? We never really finished that conversation from earlier. You said we'd be screwed if our BP dropped to 1. What do you mean by that? Something gonna happen if our BP gets to 0 or something?
We die.
What?
If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, how do you know that? 0 never said anything about
I don't know. I swear, I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Oh, come on, that again? You fed me the same line when I asked you how you knew my name. How can you know all these things when there's nowhere on Earth? Wait,
What?
did you see it? Did you have some sort of, I don't know, premonition?
What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
Then you
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
This was wrong. Fee was supposed to be acting strange, not me. Instead, she was asking if I was okay. But what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? I groaned. My head felt awful. It was like someone had thrown my brain in a food processor and hit puree.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
Nah, I'm fine. I'll
You're
do
gonna
it.
choose betray, right?
Where should we go? Betray or ally?
Alright. Take it away.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling
Betray or ally?
closes.
What do we think? We stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There's only one possible choice. Ally with the titty lady. Ally. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fia and I stepped out the AB room, I could see others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, I did.
Then?
Well, I want to believe
It's
in
not
Alice.
really a rational decision.
I know.
Yo, what's up?
I hate this rabbit. Oh, I hate it so much.
Ziggy! But no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
And I think I'm going to pause it there for today. And we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, if you play in Japanese, it is... You don't hear that voice of... an insane rabbit. But yeah, I'm going to... It's really weird because the voice acting for 999 was really, really good. This one is lacking, let's say. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there for today, and I'll be back tomorrow with more VLR. And we'll find out if Alice screwed us over or not. Sweet. Hope everyone tuned in again tomorrow, and I'll see you there. Once again, share around, get people to follow me, like me, blah, 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 because it would be great if I can hit affiliate sometime this century. Sweet. See you later. Was there anything? How are we even supposed to get out of here? Yeah, well, I guess whining about it isn't going to help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
I don't want to die here any more than you. Let's go.
Gonna get cool. Yeah, we are. It's not as over the top on this one. Was there anything?